Just like Jacob wrestled with the angel of God. This is a wrestle, but it's a respectful wrestle. It's a wrestle in humility, in the fact that you know that you will not win, but you will be acknowledged for having the heart and the courage and the love to keep coming at it. Because if you didn't love it, you would not wrestle with it. It's a science that is brilliant. But when you speak it to people that don't get it, they don't get it. It's over your head because it ain't for everybody. It's for action-oriented people only. You got to be about it. You got to be getting after it. I don't want to lower this to like a low level conversation. But you have to be getting after this to understand this. These children are trying this thing any and every way they can. They saying, okay, this God of Israel is tough. He's something else. Okay, we're gonna go over here and try this because these federations all around us are dangling these carrots at us and saying, come on over here, it's easier over here. So let's try it over here. Okay, fine. Now we tried it over here and we don't even know what the law of Moses is anymore. We've forgotten it. The enemy has infiltrated us and they done told us certain things were the law of Moses and they not. Just like today. Well, many of us are searching around for God while everything has been corrupted. Everything. Nothing, not one thing is in its original state. Everything has been regurgitated from this Bible study that I'm giving you right now. These are my perspectives on this book. You go to another station on YouTube or any other social media app, you'll get somebody else's perspective. You open this Bible up, this is somebody else's perspective of the Holy Scriptures. This book is not verbatim as to the way they found it in the caves of Qumran and various sources. And even then, that was regurgitated. So, all has been corrupted, causing everybody to wrestle that really want to know. And those that don't really want to know, they will just listen to the people that are out here wrestling. Nonetheless, God said unto the Moabites, you haven't lost anything. You have been blessed by, the only way that you have been blessed is because these children have transgressed. You are blessed because you stole. Your blessing is through thievery. You are a thieving group of people. You have capitalized on the disfranchisement of a people. You have capitalized on the theft of a people's culture, theft of the knowledge of a people's God, keeping them in a state of blindness. Because had you not, you'd have never overcame these people. Not by a long shot. So you had to get these people out of alignment so that I would not cover them. Verse 27. I'm sorry, verse 26. Okay, let me go back. Verse 25. The horn of Moab is cut off, and his arm is broken, saith the Lord. That's mighty too. That's mighty. The horn, listen to what I said. The horn of Moab is cut off. And his arm is broken. I'm not even going to go into that. But use your imagination on that, okay? Saith the Lord. Make ye him drunken, for he magnified himself against the Lord. He said, let him get drunk to pacify himself. That's the only way he's going to be able to get some happiness, is to be in a perpetual state of drunkenness, because he has come against my people. When you come against mine, you come against me. This is what God is saying. I have been telling you this all along. God takes it personal. And this God is a long road God who do not play about his people, who does not play about his people. Moab also shall wallow in his vomit. All that you ate, all that you ate abundantly of that wasn't yours, you're going to wallow in the regurgitation of it. The coming up of it. You're going to regurgitate. You're going to wallow in that. And he also shall be in derision. He's going to be beside himself. He's going to be separate. He's not going to be whole. It's going to make him doubt, fear, confusion, all of those levels of energy. For was not Israel a derision unto thee? Wasn't Israel a derision unto you? Didn't you see them doubt, fear, be confused because of all the traps you laid for them and that you found happiness in? Listen, was he found amongst thieves? All of you have stolen from Israel, is what God is saying. All the stuff that you condemned and said was not worthy and you didn't think was all that great and you don't know why the hand of God is on these people. Yet you looked upon them, and when you got them in a state of transgression, the first thing you did was took it and made it your own. That's what God is saying. For since thou spakest of him, thou skippest with joy. He's saying, you've broken my people, or you tried to. You had them in a state of confusion. A mighty people.